Hey, stranger, sit down. I got a little story to tell. What's that? You say you've heard them all? Well, you haven't heard this one. It's about love, loss, and the relentless pursuit of a little thing called truth. File it under the case of the missing otter. It was a day like any other day, or so I thought.
Attention, everyone. The following students report to the principal's office immediately. Pepper Ann Pearson. Nikki Little. Milo Kamalani.
Yes!
Trinket St. Blair.
I'll call you back, Marie.
And Dieter Lederhausen.
But I am simmering.
The whole rap was a bring down. Turns out some wise guy made off with the Hazelnut Middle School's beloved otter statue. As far as Principal Hickey was concerned, they might as well have stolen a piece of his soul.
Well. If it isn't my usual suspects. Although I'd bet my last pad of detention slips that one of you stole the otter, I can assure you that I will not jump to conclusions or make any false accusations.
Despite his tendency to fly off the handle at the drop of a hat, Hickey was a reasonable man. He wasn't out to intimidate anyone. He just wanted to get to the truth.
Principal Hickey, you are scaring me.
I'm not pointing any fingers here. I'm just asking where you were between 3 and 5 o'clock yesterday when the otter was stolen.
Okay, I tell you. I was typing the Eat Beat, my food column for our school paper, Hazelnuts and Bolts. Some scoop here. Yes, this is Dieter. It was Pepper Ann. She had a hot tip on an all-you-can-eat Pannkuchen house.
Typical Dieter. Muddies up my name to clear his own.
Of all the Pannkuchen houses in all the world, I had to walk into hers.
Listen, I'm not looking for another good time, Charlie. I'm tired of waltzing for pancakes. I'm giving all this up, don't you see?
He saw all right. He saw to it that he had an airtight alibi while I was left twisting in the wind. But I wasn't worried. The truth was, I was innocent, and the truth was what Hickey was after.
You're charging up the wrong gold card, Principal Hickey. I was at cheerleading practice.
You didn't leave early?
All right. But it wasn't to steal any otter. Pepper Ann turned me onto a major sale at the mall. I knew she was on the up and up. Her mom worked there.
I know what you're thinking. There's my name again. But telling a friend about a sale doesn't make me an otter-stealing criminal.
The prices were criminal. I'd seen boats with better sales. You trying to pull a fast one on me, Mitch?
I wonder if I know what you mean.
Yeah, I wonder if you wonder.
What's the matter, Missy? Haven't you ever seen quality?
Not in this sweatshop. Face it, you don't have a leg to stand on.
That is only half true.
The whole truth was 2 suspects were free and the noose was tightening around my neck. But I wasn't worried. I had the truth on my side. And if it's the truth you're after, just ask.
Nikki Little. Smart, responsible, amazing.
Principal Hickey, please. I would never steal the otter. I helped design it.
Just cool your heels, Miss Little. I don't want a scapegoat. I just want the truth. Where were you yesterday afternoon?
I was in Chem Lab showing Pepper Ann the process of dry heat fusion. She wanted to stay, but she promised to meet Milo at Braindead. You know Pepper Ann. In her zeal for life, she can be so careless.
Careless? It was an accident. I was in a hurry.
Once again, I was left to pick up the pieces. But this time was different. The chemicals had spilled onto some equations. One glance, and I knew I had discovered the formula for the most insidious form of mildew known to man.
Finally, the break I've been waiting for. I'll be famous. I'll make millions.
Not so fast, Carter.
Nikki, you won't. Can't we be reasonable about this? I'm sure we can make some kind of compromise. Mine! It's mine! The
Oh, sure. Nikki may have saved the world from soap scum buildup, but did she have to shine the spotlight of suspicion on me? I was starting to feel the heat, but I had an ace up my sleeve. My best friend Milo. He knew the truth. He knew I didn't steal the...
Otter, Lutra canadensis, a web-footed aquatic mammal.
You sure know a lot about otters. What about thief? Is there a definition for that in your big book of words?
Whoa, step back, Principal Man. That otter was my friend, and I didn't steal him. I was meeting Pepper Ann at Braindead after school.
That's right, a bulletproof alibi. I couldn't have stolen the otter. I was with Milo all afternoon.
But she was late.
Late? He was early. There was traffic. What did he want from me?
I wanted to wait inside, as I tend to burn easily. I couldn't believe my eyes. No line for Crunch Pod, no waiting at Cows or Revenge of Cows. All I needed was a quarter, and the joint was mine. Change for $1.
You gotta buy something.
Here! Dimes? Nickels? I need quarters, I tell ya. Quarters!
Don't got 'em, see? So scram, you.
Look away, Pumpkin.
The traitor, Milo, was free to go. Things didn't look good. My back was against the wall. The evidence was stacked against me. I would have been sweating, but I knew Principal Hickey would give me a fair shake. He only wanted the truth. He'd never jump to conclusions or make false accusations.
You did it. You stole the otter.
But Principal Hickey, what about getting to the truth?
I got to the truth. The truth is, you knew Dieter had a view of the otter from his typewriter. So you phoned in a tip to get him out of the way. And when Trinket got too nosy, you told her there was a sale at the mall. Then you deliberately knocked over those test tubes to distract Nicky. That leaves Milo. He said you were late to meet him at Braindead. But you weren't late. You just wanted to break his spirit so he couldn't get in your way. Now there was no one to stop you. All you had to do was smuggle some explosives off a nuclear sub, blast an underground tunnel to the school, then airlift the statue for an exchange of ill-gotten goods with your shill, Mr. Big. Well, I'm the one laughing maniacally now, Pearson. How's the truth feel now? Huh? I'm taking you down, Pearson. You and your whole lousy operation.
Excuse me.
Not now, Vera. You and your whole lousy operation.
I brought the otter statue back.
Vera, you took it?
For spring cleaning. You asked me to.
Surprise, surprise. The truth was right under his nose all along. He just didn't see it. Or maybe he just didn't want to.
What have I done? I'm no principal of yours.
You just made a mistake. It's understandable.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Here, take this apple and this pencil. And have this I Hate Mondays sticky notepad.
At last, I beat the rap. My name was cleared. The case of the missing otter was closed. Hickey learned not to jump to conclusions, and I learned that the truth will set you free, for the most part. The truth can also get you detention if you're caught freeing frogs from science lab. Now there's a story for you. Born Free, the Freddy Frog story. It was a day like any other day. Hey, wait, where you going? I still have 11 minutes of detention left. Come back!